Every single one of us has a story to tell. Not just a story to tell, but a story to transform a life. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't matter your marital status. It doesn't matter your financial status. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter what you're currently going through. I know that you are asking yourself, but what kind of story do you have? I know you're asking yourself a lot of questions. In my upcoming book titled On My Way Back to Yesterday, I have opened up. I am opening up for the very first time in my entire life to expose my struggles, to expose all the challenges that I face, to talk to you about everything that I've been through, yet overcame, yet never gave up. And today, I'm writing a story about my life. Today, I'm telling you about everything that I overcame, using that as proof, using that as evidence for you who are going through something. I do not know what you are going through, but I know every single one of us is currently going through something or have been through something. Okay? And I am standing here to talk to you about this book called it's not just a book. It's not just a novel. It's not just one of the books that you would read and put on the side. This book is heavily filled with true life experiences, coupled with lessons learned, coupled with tools that you would need to carry along with you as you embark on your own journey. This book is not just for you to read and feel bad for me or to laugh about things that are in the book or to be emotional. All right. I want you to be able to read this book actively, to read this book intentionally, to read this book with a purpose to know that what you are going through or what you've gone through, there's someone who was in similar situations with you, and that person overcame, and that person is me. And if I'm standing here and talking to you about all of those things, is to give you hope, is to give you motivation, is to inspire you, to tell you that whatever you put your mind into is possible. There's no such thing as impossibility. You have a story to tell. That story is not just for you to keep. All the things that you've been through, all the pains that you've been through, all the challenges, the trauma that you've been through. I'm here to tell you that writing your own story doesn't only transform other people's lives, but it will transform your life. Because one thing I did realize when I was writing this book, there were times, I will tell you, that I had to stop because it was too much for me. I realized that I was still carrying a lot of pain in me. I was still carrying a lot of frustration in me. I was still carrying luggages that did no longer serve me, that did no longer play any role towards my growth. I realized I was still carrying those luggages because it was so difficult for me to pen down those experiences. But I had to do those things. And when I finally penned down those experiences, I felt a sense of relief. I felt a sense of healing. I felt a sense of, a heavy load being taken off me. And now if I can certainly stand and read that book,